Hello everybody, welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. If you're new to the channel, my name is Hydrosam. I make wife over meta content, and in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to clickbait with Mona. So, listen, if you've seen my last video, we one-shotted the wolf, but our only problem was we actually had a lot of crit rate. And the secret to doing a lot of damage with Mona is basically YouTube. What do you mean by YouTube, Hydrosam? Well, it's just a video, right? Doesn't matter how consistent it is in the open world, so you really don't care about crit rate. Because what you gotta understand is that this chart of stats is basically like a huge piece of pie that has to be divided evenly. Well, some of our pie is in the crit rate. So you know what? That pie flavor of crit rate, we want to get rid of it, and we want to distribute it evenly to elemental mastery, crit damage, or even energy recharge for hydro damage bonus. So in this case right here, I've got artifacts that have crit rate, and I don't want this, right? I want a lot of crit damage or elemental mastery. I have this flower, less crit rate, good amount of attack percent, and crit damage. So I'm going to switch to that one. This one, oh look, this is terrible, right? Because you got a lot of crit rate when this could be crit damage. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually switch to this feather. Crit damage, elemental mastery, energy recharge. Good. 3 stats that boost up my Mona's vaporized burst. This is fine. This is my best sand space. I wish I had a better one, but I don't. And then this is probably my best hydro damage goblet. And it's good because it has energy recharge, crit damage, elemental mastery, and attack. Flat attack sucks, but it still contributes to the vaporized damage. This crit damage circlet that I have, it's good, right? Because of the 16.3% crit rate. So it's pretty good for consistency. But like I said, we don't care about consistency. We're going to go with this crit damage circlet that has elemental mastery, energy recharge. This is my best crit damage circlet as opposed to other ones that I have. And I really like this one because of the elemental mastery and a little bit of energy recharge. It sucks that it rolled into defense twice, but it is what it is. The artifact set bonuses that you want are Heart of Death and Noblesse Oblige. Noblesse Oblige, however you say it, because those are going to contribute to your vaporized damage. Or your elemental burst is what I mean. So now we have 7.7 crit rate, and we'll take it. And look, 154 elemental mastery, over 200 crit damage. And we refresh this because for some reason, if you slap on energy recharge or less or more, it won't fix the stat right away, so you have to refresh it. And of course, for the ideal team that you want is you want a Sucrose and you want a Bennett. Bennett gives you more attack boost, and especially if you have a Noblesse Oblige set bonus on him, he's gonna give you his attack boost. Also give him a 5-star weapon that has the biggest base attack. Got a 4-piece on him, so he can give you 20% more attack along with his elemental burst. Then we have Sucrose to give us more EM, and I slapped on this Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers on her. This is a setup I like to do. There's other setups that could give you a little bit more damage, but I ain't about that life of trying to do everything precisely. So this is a pretty easy setup. The only problem is that we have Hu Tao to give us 12% extra crit rate, but we might need it for the video. And then of course, having double pyro resonance on your team will increase the attack by 25%. So now that we have all that, let's go ahead and try to see if we can get a big vaporized burst. So the food I like to use is Adeptus Temptation. It gives us crit rate and base attack, and as well as streaming essential oils for that extra 25% hydro damage bonus. Now, as far as enemies, you want to try to get enemies with the lowest level, because the lower their level, the more damage you're going to do against them because of their resistance. I personally like to go after Ruin Guards. Like, if you want to do the Power Wedge Fine, that's fine, but the Power Wedge Fine has a level 93 at world level 8. You can find some Ruin Guards in the 80s. The spot that I have right here has the Ruin Guard with the lowest level. As far as the setup that I'm going to do, I'm going to make the Ruin Guard with Mona. I'm going to switch to Hu Tao, pop her E, switch off of Hu Tao to Sucrose, and then my whole party has 12% extra crit rate. Sucrose is going to swirl off the Hydro element from the Ruin Guard, lowering the Hydro resistance of the enemy. I switch back to Mona, and I get the attack boost from the Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers. And at the same time, when she swirls off the enemy, she's also giving me elemental mastery from her passive talents. Then after Mona, I switch to Bennett, pop his burst, switch back to Mona, do her elemental burst, wait 2 seconds for the ICD cooldown, and then we should see a big damage if we land a critical hit. So let's see if we do it on the first try or it takes a long time. I'll get back to you how many attempts it's gonna take. Pop it. Attempt number 2. Attempt number 3.5 because we ran out of time with our food. Eventually, we're gonna have to switch to the Pyro Wedge Fine because we're gonna run out of Ruin Guards. Also, if you don't have Hu Tao, you can always just be safer and do it with Amber. charge that. Make him wet. Do the thing. We did it right, but this time we don't have freaking 31% crit rate, so let's see if we get lucky. Wait 2 seconds and then pop the bubble. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Attempt number 5. Attempt number 6. What is this? Attempt number 7? Usually we throw the little bunny. We get good luck. Are we feeling it? Are we actually feeling it? Is the bunny luck real?
Sorry, I didn't get that. By the way,
Alexa, shut up! Jeez, I'm trying to do a video here. Nope. Attempt number 8. We did it right again. Let's see if we can actually get it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Oh, hey, let's go, boys. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? I told you. I told you we'll hit it. I told you we would hit it eventually. So I know there's better ways to set up this. Maybe you can throw in a Klee. If you have C2 Klee. Give more elemental mastery to Sucrose with sacrificial fragments, etc. I know there's better ways, but the whole point was just to show you basically how to maximize your damage, because at the end of it, like, if you're trying to do this, you don't care about crit rate. You don't care about how consistent it is. All you care about is seeing the biggest damage number you can achieve in the open world. So this is it for me. I prefer having a little bit more consistency, especially since I do stream, by the way, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel already. Or I do try to stream every day, depending on my internet. But even if I can't stream on YouTube, I do stream over on Twitch because of just how the servers work there and how my stream won't die there if anything goes wrong. And those links will be in the description below. Anyways, I love you all so much. Remember, waifu over meta, and we'll see you in the next video.
Time flows across the world. There is always